Why, hello. On today's episode, we have a little something special for Lily.
We put together a list of things that we're pretty sure Lily's going to do on the podcast. With this bingo board, we'll be playing, but Lily doesn't know what's happening. If you'd like to play along, that's why I showed you this. But let's get into the podcast.
Don't forget to yell Lily when you get a Lily.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Testing
Also
1,
testing.
2, 3.
Have you seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
I love that movie.
Did you watch the new show?
No, I heard it was good.
Do you like Donald Glover, Lily?
He's aight.
I love him. That's my celebrity crush.
Oh.
Oh my God, I literally am in love with him.
What don't you like about Donald Glover?
I like how that's what you got out of that.
Yeah, you dislike him.
I don't dislike him. He's fine.
Okay, I actually think of him as like, he's superior. Same with like Tyler, the Creator. Like there's just some people that I'm like, oh wow, you're just like better than everyone else.
Yeah.
I guess my celebrity crush would be Michael Reeves.
Welcome to episode 2 of the OfflineTV podcast.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, we're rolling. Today, I'm joined by my co-host, Jody.
Why, hello everyone. It's currently like 9:30. I'm a little tired. I'm a
I
little
just
sleepy.
woke up from a 20-minute nap.
Good morning.
Thank
I wish
you.
I
I
had
was
one of those.
trying to nap, but my cat's just like incessantly bothered me.
Yeah. The third voice you're hearing is Lily Pichu, who is yawning.
Good morning. I'll wake up during the course of it. We just have to talk about interesting things.
But not Donald Glover.
He's fine. He's aight. I mean, like, I'm like, is he on like the nice list? If I were like Santa, like put him on the nice list. You know what I mean?
Who's on the naughty list?
Hitler.
I would also put Hitler on the naughty list.
Yeah.
I would say he's like number 1, honestly. On the
Honestly,
naughty
I think he's like up there. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But Donald Glover, nice. It doesn't feel good using those two in the same
In
sentence.
comparison, yeah.
I don't feel good about this. Like, but I couldn't think, like, the first evil person I thought of was Jesus Christ.
Was
Okay.
Jesus Christ?
No.
Was...
It was Hitler. Can we just move on from this? I love Donald Glover. He's fine.
Name 5 songs by Donald Glover now.
Shit. Sneakers. Right? No. Skechers. No, that's just sneakers, Frank. Can we like cut all this out? There's gonna be Donald Glover fans out there who's gonna like flame me. I like him for his role as Troy in Community. That's how I become a fan.
Yeah,
also
wait, you
love
are a
that.
fan of him.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Why would you say he's aight?
I don't know. That's how I say people are good. They're aight.
What would you say about me, Lily?
You're hot.
I'm not aight.
You're aight too, but you're also hot.
I don't know if that puts me above or below Donald
It's
Glover.
all over the place, honestly. Don't ask me what Broden is. I don't want to answer.
That's
What
fair.
am I?
Tall.
We're just descriptive attributes. We're just
You're
appearance
tall.
related.
Jody's hot. Donald Glover's aight.
What's
And
Michael?
Hitler's evil.
Based, really.
Yeah.
Michael's Michael. He gets his own tier. It's like under Michael Reeves. Yeah. What are we talking about?
So this is a new format for us.
Yeah.
For you, it'll probably feel the same.
Cool. What's the format?
The format? Well, I think you'll just kind of discover it as we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got some topics here.
Okay, you both have like checklists, like boards. It's making me nervous. Like I'm like a
Don't be nervous.
I
Don't be
feel like I'm
nervous.
a patient in a therapist option, and my therapists are Broden and Jody. Fuck.
And how does that make you feel?
Bad. I'm never gonna be cured. Legs up and stuff. Sorry, do you mind?
You're comfortable now?
Yeah. The light's so bright. It's like bright in my eye. Is this what heaven looks like? You think you're going to heaven?
If it's real, then yeah, I'd say so.
That's cool.
What about you?
No,
I definitely think you are.
really?
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. That's very nice. What about Broden?
I think if Broden was to like enter the pearly white gates, he would turn around and do something bad to go to like be denied access.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
You think at the gates I'd be like, nah, I'm good.
You would peek in. You'd be like, ooh, that ain't for me.
I'd be like, I just want to see if I would get in.
I
I'm
think-
all right.
I think Broden would flourish in hell.
Yeah.
Like in a good way, though. Like in
Yeah.
a positive way. Broden would make friends with people in hell and probably like, he'd be really charismatic, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You'd sway the devil.
Yeah.
Happy Easter, everyone, by the way.
He is the devil.
Me? You think I would take over?
Nah, you wouldn't
Hey,
take
I heard you
over.
were retiring. I'm here to step up.
Yeah. Hey, if you need an extra hand around, I'm here. I didn't like it up there.
What's the board for, guys? It's making me nervous.
You don't need to be nervous at all about it. I swear.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, to move things along.
Mm-hmm.
So we were recently in the Philippines.
Yeah.
You have been to the Philippines.
Yes.
I wanted to compare our experiences.
Okay.
So first of all, how do you feel about the Philippines?
They are the most passionate fans I've ever met. Right? Did you feel the passion?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I felt
Right.
the passion.
It was insane.
Yeah.
You never you think you feel loved by your fans, and then you go to the Philippines, and then you're like, holy shit.
I literally
Wow.
was debating going and just streaming on Filipino time because I was like, I think these are the people that are like my
Die-hard
diehard
fans.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
like the people that I'm doing it for.
A lot of gifts too. You probably came home with like a suitcase of gifts, right?
I think we had a total of 4 suitcases
That's
Yep.
crazy.
that we actually have not gone through yet. We're all trying to go through it together,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm very, very excited for actually, because everybody who came up to me was like, oh my God, I made you this. I crocheted
Yes,
this. And
yes.
I'm like, that's my favorite thing to put on like my
There
shelf.
were a lot
and
of like
stuff,
handmade
so.
stuff I got.
My
I
favorite.
remember, which was really nice. Letters. Yeah. A lot of passion, a lot of love.
A lot of passion and love. Yeah. I was surprised. Well, I guess not surprised. We went for a DSG event. We had this big live event where there was like a panel was it 2,000 people? Something like
Oh
that.
wait, I think it was 1,800.
Okay. Big auditorium filled.
1,800. Wow. That's a poop ton of people. Holy poop.
Yes.
Holy poop.
And then afterwards, we did meet and greets for hours.
Oh, yes.
Where just everyone lined up and went
Yes.
through. And in those meet and greets, a lot of them would come up and be like, I love Temp Love. This is my favorite
Aw.
song. And I'd be like, what?
Oh.
And for me, it was always interesting when they would say like the first song that we released, because typically they'll say like the popular one, but then every so often they'll say like, oh, this one, I've been listening since whatever. I'm like, real one.
Wow.
But it also got me thinking. I checked my like Spotify analytics,
Mm-hmm.
and the 5th top country listening is the Philippines.
What's the number one? United States?
United States.
What's number
yeah.
2?
Canada?
I think Canada,
Number 3?
UK,
Number 4?
Australia.
Oh, interesting. Number 5 is
really-
Philippines. Wow.
He really A+ on that quiz.
Yeah, he actually named all
You
5.
nailed that.
That was impressive.
Yeah. Do you know yours? Yeah.
United States, duh. Canada, duh. Philippines is their top 5 probably. I think Singapore might be one. I'm not sure.
Oh, Singapore. Lily's very popular in Singapore.
Ooh.
I need to look. I don't remember.
Mm.
But yeah,
When she goes to Singapore, the whole
No.
island goes to the airport to greet her.
they don't. He's making this up, right?
I'm not. Scar's told me the stories.
I've been to Singapore once in my life many years ago. That was like,
They would be walking down the street and people would walk up and be like, where are you going? And they'd be like, oh, we're looking for food. Oh, there's a great spot there. Great spot there.
it's because we were streaming, and you can stream from anyone in Singapore because the entire place is like 2-hour drive max. Not even maybe. I don't know. Singapore's great, by the way. You should go.
I would love to go. That is actually on my like to travel bucket list.
Yeah, Singapore's amazing.
I've heard amazing things about it.
Did you go? Did you swim in the pool? That's like, there's like 3 skyscrapers with like a cruise ship on top.
What?
Oh, I know what you're talking
Wait,
about.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
In a movie, right?
I
Wait.
just saw a photo.
I saw it in Crazy Rich Asians. No, I didn't. I didn't go. I went to the flower garden though.
The ones with the big like,
yes, like the towers and stuff.
That's
that
a
was
staple
cool.
of Singapore.
I went to
At night, they have
those-
crazy light shows.
those-
Yes, that.
That is
I know
crazy
those.
that's real.
And
So the scary part is, like, if you're up there and you get in the pool, it's those pools where like there's just glass stopping the water from going out. So if one crack and everyone just spills out.
yeah, but you can say that about everything, right? You know, one earthquake and LA is just donezo, right?
True.
I think I walked by this, but I never went here. That looks so fun though. Wow.
When did you go?
Like years ago.
Wait, you went with OTV?
I went with Scara, Edison, Albert. Me,
Oh.
right? Was it
But
there?
I swear I remember seeing you guys post about going to Singapore, but I
Yeah,
felt
was
it
it-
was more.
It was long ago.
It was a long time ago.
It was just the 4 of you?
Yeah, it was just the 4 of us. And it was
Oh.
pretty fun. Food was great. There's so many
Mm.
like they're called hawkers stalls. Is that what it's called? Could you look it up for me, please?
Oh, like the street food stuff?
Yeah,
Like vendors?
hawker centers. Yes, hawker centers. And then images. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You know what? Now I have a really clear understanding of what we were talking about. I needed that
I
image.
went
Thank
to
you.
hawker centers, and they're all composed, like they're made of little stalls that sell like one type of dish that they've been making for many years.
Oh.
It's very delicious. Yes. Okay. Thank you, computer person.
His name is Jamie.
I'm sorry, Jamie.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could name every one of OTV's staff?
Yeah. Wait. Unless it's changed since the last time it's been. Has it changed? Oh no. Is this a trick question? Do I have to do it now? Don't
Are
get
you
offended.
confident?
No, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm self-conscious.
We did this in the Philippines, and Celine, of all people, got it 100% correct.
Amanda, Henry, Broden, right? Jamie now, right? James, right? Jason, Max, Kimmy. Oh my God, I'm forgetting 2 more. Lauren.
Well, technically,
There's a big one you're forgetting.
I feel like it's somewhat, it's like a brain fart. I swear to God. Oh no, they're gonna watch this. Now I'm like overthinking it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm gonna overthink. Who am I missing?
They're all off camera and they just said they all watch this podcast. So
Wait, who am I missing? Wait, don't tell me.
I won't tell you.
What does it start with?
I won't tell you.
Can you tell me what it starts with at least?
I can tell you that they can make you look really bad.
Oh, Dunois?
Yep.
Oh my God. Jesus. I was thinking of like IRL staff.
Mm.
Well, in that case, do we include like all the editors? Like who edit for us? Like OTV and Friends editors too? And like.
Yeah, you just say you can't. Just say you can't.
I think you
You did pretty well though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about people I see in person. We don't see Dunois much. He's the hero behind the scenes. Sorry, Dunois. Can you not make me look? I'm so sorry. You heard all of us piss. He knows our pissing. He knows our like secrets. He's heard our mic packs.
Did you see that he rated our
Yes.
streams?
Yes, that was so funny. Dunois rated our piss streams because when we have shoots, sometimes we don't take off our mic packs. Well, I don't.
I
piss,
don't.
Period.
I don't even care. I'm like, I've got to pee, man.
But he made a tier list of. I don't get it. How good our streams sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he went off length and volume.
I think power was also a part of it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get rated very high,
I
unfortunately.
wonder why.
Yeah.
Like if your piss is weak,
I don't know.
a little tinkle.
I guess next time I'm just gonna fake him out. I'm just gonna pour a water bottle in the toilet.
Yeah.
Get an A plus on that.
Do that too. It's like, oh yeah, there's a lot today.
Then just drop the bottle in there. So there's like weird sounds happening.
Yeah. I don't think I could shit on the mic. I'd be embarrassed.
Even a fake shit, you couldn't do it.
I don't know. What would he think?
He'd rate it. That's what he'd
I
think.
guess like drop some tennis balls. I guess right.
No, what we have to do is like continuously fake shit. So the real one is like, oh, he'll never know.
Oh yeah, like psych him up a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
I used to be so self-conscious about shitting. I used to like put a layer of toilet paper on the toilet so it masks the sound of the poop hitting the water.
Like in general, like even when you were by yourself.
In public.
Oh, in public,
Yeah.
like a public stall.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
if I knew people were there, toilet paper barrier, and then
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like a silencer.
yes, it's a
Yeah.
silencer.
Yeah,
Um,
I've done that before.
Some bathrooms in Japan, Korea that I've been to have like music
Oh
playing.
yeah.
Because they know, right? And then sometimes when I have to pee, like they have like tinkling noises too with music. I'm like, okay, I don't need to do anything.
Okay, wait. Big question for
What's
you.
up?
You are sitting in the stall.
Yeah.
You have the bathroom, but it's
Yeah.
a public bathroom.
Yeah.
You're like mid shit.
Okay, so it's like mid coming out. Okay.
Yes. Someone opens the door.
Okay. Damn,
You-
I feel like I would prematurely cut it.
You'd
Like-
pause.
Like out of like sheer reflex.
Yeah, the sphincter would just close.
Yeah.
And cut it off.
And then you just like wait, like you wait it out.
Wait, what are you waiting out? What is she waiting?
Well, see, so what I used to do too is like if if someone else is in the public stall, they have to pee too, right? They have to flush them eventually, right? And that flushing noise is pretty loud, so I time it with the flush. So like when it hits the water, flush, No one hears a thing.
But they know you're pooping.
Well, they don't
embarrassed of
know
the
that
sound.
she's in there.
They don't really know.
They definitely know.
No. It depends on the bathroom because there's like many stalls.
Oh, so we're under the assumption that you're coming in. They don't know you're in the stall. You're pretending you're not there. You're like, I don't want anyone to know I'm here, and I'm silently pooping.
Yeah,
I see. So that as soon as they flush, you drop the kerplunk.
Well, from my understanding, she holds it as soon as that door slams open. Like, they walk in, sit down in a stall. She's holding it the whole time, waiting.
Well.
And then and then you have it just in the chamber waiting. You listen to them shit because they don't know you're in there.
Oh, they're shitting too.
Yes.
In which case we could shit at like in solidarity.
Okay, I take it back. They're peeing.
Okay, fine.
You wait. You hear the tinkle. You wait for the flush. They start reaching for it. You hear like the metal latch start going. They flush, and then you hit fire.
Yeah, I could do that.
And you just try to rocket it out.
Okay, I don't really do this as much anymore. This is like everything I used to do. Okay, lately I don't really give a shit. Get it? Because it's like I'm just gonna shit.
Mm-hmm.
I try not to shit in public bathrooms still most of the time because it's like public bathroom. I mean, I'd rather shit in the safety of my. I think shitting is a very like holy time,
sacred moment.
Like I need to browse Reddit. I need to like sit there. Sometimes I'm texting my friends. Like it's just like it's a time. It's a time I read Am I the Asshole posts, relationship advice, best of Redditor updates, world news, competitive Valorant, a lot of stuff. You could Tekken 8. Yeah. Memes, Insta Reels. What are you doing? You are checking off things and it's making me nervous. What is this? Is this?
Just don't worry about it. I
want to see it at the end of the
keep
podcast.
telling us about your shit.
Okay, yeah. I actually like this uncovered like this memory I have of shitting in a public stall, right? I'm like in middle school or elementary school, I don't know. I had to take a poop, right? So I go, I'm so sorry for the listeners out there. I don't know. This was like, we can move on from this after, but okay. So I'm in the stall, I'm taking a poop, right? And I still remember this, mid poop, there's this little girl, my age, obviously, I'm also a little girl, like up on the stall, she's peering over me on the stall, looking at me. And I look up and I'm like, what the fuck? And I look up, as soon as we meet eye contact, she quickly comes down and scurries out of the bathroom. What? And this memory has always stuck with me. So maybe that's where this is all coming from.
Wait, that would also stick with me. I'd be so uncomfortable.
I'm like, how long have you been watching me shit? How long have you been saying, who are you? Why are you watching me? Who raised you? And you were both like 8, 9, 10 years old. Like we're both really like young.
You think she thinks about you?
I think about her. Thank you for giving me public stall shit trauma for the rest of my life.
That actually does remind me. So there was one time I was in a stall and I was in like the bigger one, the handicap stall. And this might have been at like an airport or something, but a dad comes in with his kid and like they're in the urinals, but like the kid has a lot of energy. So the kid starts like poking up the doors and like swinging them, and then comes up to my stall. He's like going one by one, comes up to my stall, dips under and starts like crawling in and looks up at me and waves. And I'm like,
dude, kids are so
and then the dad is like, no, that's gross. We have to wash your hands now. I'm like, that, like, it didn't like spook me or anything, but it was more so like, wow, kids just don't know.
Kids are so weird, man.
Yeah.
Kids are just
kids. Are so weird.
Did you guys do weird stuff like that as a kid?
Oh man.
I definitely did weird stuff. I pooped in a sippy cup in the forest.
Okay.
Buried it.
Back to poop, man.
I mean, that's just me losing my mind when we're talking about it. What else have I done? Peed my pants. I was in 8th grade.
I mean,
I peed them on purpose.
Okay.
On purpose?
I would say
power move?
8th grade is not.
This is a long story that I regret bringing up.
Why'd you piss your pants, Jody?
Okay, so used to hate peeing. Thought it was a waste of time.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I just like really was like, if I'm outside playing, hanging out, I just don't want to go home and pee.
I completely get it.
So I'm at a park and I'm like, I gotta pee. And I'm holding it until literally the last straw. And then all my friends like go to the park with like the swing and everything. And I'm kind of just chilling, waiting back. At this point, I'm sitting on my heel. It's getting real bad.
Mm-hmm.
I can't move. And now I'm like, well, what do I do? I'm not going to make it. I've I've sat here for too long. I have to pee too bad. And I was like, I came up with a plan. So I let it rip. I peed all over myself. I just peed. I just literally sat there and I peed. I run home with soaking jeans. By the way, I'm probably like 11, 12.
8th grade is like 13.
That's 14.
Maybe 13.
Yeah,
13.
Definitely not 14. I was always the youngest of my grade. So I'm definitely 13 at the
Okay.
time.
I was
then.
13 too.
Okay. We'll do 12 or 13. Then I run home and I peel my jeans off and I put them in the wash. But luckily, I had a pair of the exact same jeans. And they were like kind of a unique pair of jeans, so you would notice if I changed. So thankfully, I had another pair. So I put it on, came back, no one knew the better. But then for some reason, I just had a pile of pee there. And I remember we ended up going near that area and I dared my brother. I was like, hey, I dare you to step in that. And he's like, okay, thinking it was probably like water. And then he stepped in it and I went, nice. And I never told him.
And he never washed his foot.
So, hey man, if you're listening, which you're probably not, really sorry about that.
Your brother stepped in your piss.
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
Yeah. My brother and I used to have like wars though. We I don't
Is
know.
it younger or older?
He's older than me.
older. By how many years?
He is turning 30 this year.
So 5 or 4?
4 to
4 to
Yeah.
5. Interesting. Okay.
He used to steal my shoes
Mm.
and hide them. So I would steal his Xbox controllers and hide them.
This seems like normal sibling interactions.
Did you do this with your brother?
No. I made him do stuff. I bossed him around because I was the older sibling.
Mm.
He does stuff for you now, right?
Yeah, we work together now. It's nice. There came a point in his life when I think it was after he turned, I want to say like 18, 19, 20-ish, where I realized he was a sentient human being, you know? There was like that turning point where I realized I can have like full conversation with you and you have thoughts and feelings.
I know what you mean though.
Like,
I know
before
exactly what you
that,
mean.
He was like my baby brother. You know,
Mhm.
it's hard to not think of that because, you know, I'm older than him. But after a certain point, I'm like, wow, you can talk good. You talk good. Your conversational skills, like I appreciated it a lot more when we got older. Yeah, but before that, he wasn't even human to me. He was like a fetus. I'm just joking. I'm not joking.
What's your favorite thing about him?
He's very responsible.
Mm.
Like, I like working with him because he does a lot of the numbers stuff. He's very organized. He's very responsible. We're very opposite.
Mm.
And I like that. Yeah. Good egg. Good job, Daniel. Probably not going to
Shouts
listen
out
to this.
Daniel.
Yeah. Good for Daniel.
Good Daniel.
Your childhood story reminded me of a memory I had from being in like grade school. Have you, when you guys were in your classes, did you ever like organize like as a class? Did you ever like rebel or do something together?
Throw a coop? No.
I have a story of this, and also Julian, who some of you know, has a story of this. I'll steal his story first. At his school, they had like a school lunch where Jamba Juice would come, I think on Tuesdays.
Oh my God,
Damn,
sick.
Jamba
Yeah.
Juice is
Like
sick.
a truck would come and give Jamba Juice to the kids for recess.
Wow.
What?
But one day, the Jamba Juice truck was late. And when he finally got there, delivered the Jamba Juices and needed to leave, all of the kids ran out and stood in front of the truck and were like, no, you were late. No, and wouldn't let him leave.
That's so fun. That's okay.
Just like a moment that unifies all of the, like, there's no more hierarchy. There's no more social, like everyone is together. I had one where we were horrible to a substitute teacher.
Oh, no.
Honestly, I mean, not that bad. We weren't like pranking them by like, you know, destroying stuff or whatever, but we all somehow had a chain where we'd be like, okay, at exactly 12:03 p.m., you drop your pencil on the right side and pick it up. So he'd be like writing on the board, lecturing, and we're all like looking at the clock. And then 12, and it's one of those with like the second and then the second it hits 12:03, and then we all lean down together and then come back up as if nothing happened. And that one, for like, he stopped and was like, that was weird. But we had like one of those at least every hour. And I actually don't remember how these like dispersed among. It was kind of like a, hey, 3 p.m. We all have to go to the bathroom, 3 p.m. And then like 3 p.m. would come up. all the hands shoot up. Yes. Can I go to the bathroom? Sure. Let me guess. Can I go to the bathroom? No, guys, you can't. That one threw him because he was like, what do I do there? Like, everyone is just there waiting for him.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it gets to the end of the day. He packs up and leaves. Probably thought it was the most bizarre experience. Our principal comes in and goes, I just heard about what you guys did. You are the most disrespectful class we have ever had in the history of this school.
Nice.
And to this day, I mean, you can see that was like a formative memory for me.
You guys must have felt you guys are so cool.
Yeah, he probably just went home to his wife and was like, dude, I hate this job. Kids think they're funny.
I wonder if it even came up with his wife. Does he have a wife? Oh, man. What if he just lived alone and he was like, I have no one to complain about this to?
Maybe he wrote about it on Reddit.
I feel like if I was a sub and this happened, like none of it was like evil or malicious. It was just kind of like,
It's just kids being mischievous.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I would laugh about it, but I definitely would tell the principal and be like, hey, those kids are, yeah.
Yeah. It's like harmless. At least it was like harmless, you know? Right?
It was harmless.
Yeah, it was harmless.
So, oh, did I miss something?
No.
The checklist makes me feel like, what are you guys doing? What is this? What are you doing? It's something. I know it's something, and I'll find out. I will find out.
Yeah, I think maybe someday you will, but until that time comes, I'm curious, Lily.
Yes, Burden.
Have you been working on any new tracks?
Yeah, I asked you all to dance, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I'm gathering my dances.
I've now been like in 9 of those videos. How many dances do you need?
You're in so many. I have to like pick and choose.
Yeah. I mean, at this point now, you can probably just pick the best ones. And
I will. Yeah, honestly, I've been like I feel like my interest level in doing things, I have a certain amount that I can share, right?
Yeah.
If it's like too much music, right? I don't do anything else. But if it's too much Tekken, I don't do anything else. What are you doing? Why are you crossing? What is this? It's driving me insane. What is this clipboard? Why? Like a gimmick?
wait, so for the listeners at home, why were we dancing for you? What was this for?
Oh, right. Okay, so for my music video, I asked a bunch of my friends to dance, and it's just going to be like little cameos. Why are they, like, they both have clipboards. You have to understand, I'm in like the middle of them, left, right, and they both have clipboards, and sometimes when I do something or say something, they'll mark something down on it, and it's itching my brain. It's scratching it. It's like a tickle. I need to know what it is, and I'll find out. Give me like 5-10 minutes. I'll find out what this is. Anyway, yeah. So I was asking people to cameo for the music video. And then a bunch of people sent dances, and it's cute. Anyway, what music? Yes, that's my answer.
How come, like, why this concept of just your friends dancing?
It's like one of the things I thought it's kind of like, oh, dance without a care in the world sort of thing, because you don't understand people, sort of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it relates to the video. It's not like because
It's
cheap
not
or
just
anything.
like a dance. You're intimidating. You're both intimidating.
We're hot, tall, and intimidating.
Yeah. Thank you.
Those are nice words to describe you. You know, I'd be flattered if someone called me hot, tall, and intimidating. Unfortunately, I'm not none of them, really. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah. That's not in your like character sheet.
Nah, it's not. No, when God made me, the little D&D character sheet, he didn't put those in.
What is in your
Shy, quirky, artistic,
Is that it?
smart. What else do I have to say? Funny.
Mm-hmm. I would put that in your
Yeah.
D&D
Thank you.
stat.
Sleepy. Why did she do that? I made a noise and she like put something on her clipboard. Why would she do? Are you doing a bingo sheet? What is this? Are they like checking stuff? Why are they doing this? It's like psychological. Okay. A lot of this, okay, I don't know if this is going to be edited out, but some of this podcast they're both quiet with clipboards and they're staring at me. Do you know what? You got to include whoever, I don't know if he's editing these, but you have to include some of these, man. It's making me, I'm scared. They're still doing it. They're just staring with why are you?
I like just staring into the camera now to give them a sense of what I'm doing to Lily.
There's just constantly, like, it's peppered throughout the entire thing. I don't get it.
When we were in the
just so they know.
Philippines, did you see the new personality quiz thing that went around?
Oh,
it's like dark hole or black hole.
I did.
Or I can't remember the others.
Did you do it?
Yes. Fuck, I don't remember what I got.
I was a cosmic hand.
That's cool. What did you get?
Let me go look. Let me go find out. What'd you get?
Let me go look. Let me go find out.
You were in a rocket ship, right?
No, I was something that was a dark black circle, but what that was, I don't remember.
Were you a black hole?
I either was a black hole or I am indeed a black hole.
Let's guess what she is.
Can't find it. I might have deleted the screenshot. What was I?
What would Lily be?
How did she describe herself? Shy, artistic, funny,
smart,
and then smart.
Okay, now I just sound narcissistic. Add that to it. Egotistical.
Toast got dark energy. John got rocket. Sydney cosmic hand. Jody black hole. Sean satellite. Julia rocket. Broden cosmic hand. Peter rocket. Scara meteorite. Tenzin galaxy. Celine light cone.
Any of those ring a bell?
I think it was gravity. No, was it gravity? I wish I knew. I'm sorry. I deleted the screenshot.
This one didn't stick with you?
That was cute. I was just cleaning up my screenshot area and I accidentally I just deleted it. Oops. I want to make my own though. They're based off of Myers-Briggs, you know? There's like 16 results I saw. It's a bingo sheet, isn't it? Because I mentioned Myers-Briggs. Lily talks about personality types. That's one of your things, right?
Lily! I got it.
Fucking you. It's a fucking bingo sheet. Can I
was
see that,
one
please?
off. I was one off.
I was pretty, yeah.
Personality types quiz, music, ask about bingo card. I'm hungry, tired, or cold. Tekken. We have to cut that. Is any of the useful? Michael Reeves. Daniel being helpful. Anime, painting, tries to take bingo card. Admiration for Teddy.
Yeah, you didn't do that one.
Disdain for different gals. Being respectful. Feeling old. I hate you. Wow. Wowza. Can I see yours?
Yeah.
Is it the same thing? Or
They're the same, but they're shuffled. Oh, you were close.
Wow, you were so close.
Super close.
Wow.
Yeah. It almost feels like I feel relief now that it's done.
Thank you. Me too. Me too. I'm so glad it's over with. Now we can actually start. Felt like
Would you say that this feels like you?
Can I see again? Sorry. Anime. I don't really watch that much anime anymore. I do say I hate you a lot. I don't mean it though. Tries to take bingo card. Tech, feeling, disdain for Da Vinci. Yeah, pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate. Who made this? Broden? Nice. Yeah, it's accurate. Whatever.
Yeah, I guess I know you, huh?
Whatever, man.
You didn't mention your dogs, though. I'm surprised about that.
Yeah. No mention
Not
of dogs.
once.
Yeah.
No. They're cute.
I wasn't sure. You said artistic, but not painting. So
I know.
I didn't feel right. I didn't feel right crossing it off.
see.
Yeah.
I said I was artistic though, so
Mhm,
that
you did.
that counted. That's kind of funny, guys.
Yeah.
Good one, guys. Now we can really talk, right? Without
Now
without these walls and barriers and clipboards preventing us, right? Don't do that.
Yeah. This is actually a great segue. When we were in the Philippines, we were talking about people's catchphrases. And this felt like me just like trying to
find out my
figure out your catchphrases.
Honestly, I'm hungry, I'm cold.
But yours
I'm
were
tired.
so easy to like write down.
Yeah.
I'm just an easy character.
Your catchphrases are
So
you're just
easy.
consistent
Very
in
easy,
the best way.
Yeah, I need to change it up a little bit. I think I'm going to change it up from now on.
I remember you saying that the last time when you were like, I'm going to say beans.
Yeah, I've definitely heard you say that.
I did. Wait. There was a beans
I think
face.
I'm going to change it up from now on.
But you always go back to like your signature moves.
It's because like it's like that's how I feel. I am hungry, cold, or tired 90% of my life.
I just think about our camping shoots. Anytime the camera's on her, I'm cold.
Guys, my
I'm
lips
not
were
cut
like
out
blue
for
in that
this.
video. Like I saw myself and I'm like, oh, I must have been really cold because my lips were not my color. It was insane. I just learned I don't do well with cold, and I think I will not be in that situation in the future because I think it's uncomfortable for me.
I will just simply not be cold anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I'm just gonna put
Don't claim
myself
that
in the
energy.
cold anymore.
Growing up in New Jersey, were you didn't get accustomed to the cold?
I guess not. I also hate the hot heat too. I don't like the sun either.
So there's no winning.
She just like
No, I like a nice
mild weather.
70-degree weather.
Temperate. You're
Yes,
temperate.
very like normal weather. But I'd rather it be cold than hot. Right? Because you can always bundle up, but you can't peel your skin off.
What else you got?
Nothing. That's it.
Well, anyway, catchphrases. Do you think you could say like mine or Jody's? Do you think we have any? Or anyone in the house? I'll open up to anyone in the house.
I think of Scara's. That's so cool. He says so a lot.
Like we found a bunch for Sydney. Sydney was easy to lock down.
Mhm.
What's Sydney's most common phrase?
She's like, guys, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
I still hear
I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
I
gotta
can
go to
hear
bed.
that.
Gotta
And
go to bed.
then,
And then when you tell her, no, you don't, one more game, she'll say, then you take care of those
are you
guys.
gonna watch the dogs? Are you gonna sleep with the dogs? You take the dogs then.
I can hear her say
It's like clockwork.
that's funny.
Like clockwork.
What's your phrase?
I don't think we really landed on any. I think toasts, we found some. Toast was when he says, what? Or something. He like,
He does do that.
we're like,
yeah.
huh? That
Yeah.
isn't me.
He does do
John's is, dude, I can't.
Yep.
Raptor scream noise, screams
Mhm.
help.
Yep.
Yep.
John yelling. Yep.
Sydney's is also followed by, I'm going to talk out loud for a second. And it's fine. I'm just going to do it. It's fine. I'm going to be fine. I'm just going to do it.
Yeah.
It's
It's
fine.
so
Talk yourself up.
I can hear like them saying this while you're saying it. It's funny.
Her and Sean both say, I'm going to go take a nap
Yep.
quite often. Sean is also, what? I never said that. Even though he 100% just said
Don't
that.
say that. Oh my
He says,
God.
I'm going sicko mode right now.
Yes.
Broden, I have always replying thanks to any compliment not directed at him. And I
Nice.
don't know an uwu voice. Could you?
Could you demonstrate?
don't know.
I didn't
Yes.
like that.
Apparently mine are, I don't know, man. And sorry, I didn't hear you. I was disassociating, which I'm not sure about the last one,
Huh,
but Sean
okay.
swore by it. But again, that man lies. And I don't know, man. I think I could say, if I said like, I don't know, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Jody, you definitely do like a, I don't know, man. I don't
I
know.
don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can hear that too.
Sean
I don't
also
know.
said that I had a like catch face, which is the,
Mhm.
Catchphrase. That's a good one. What?
you create these awkward pauses.
It's not me. It's not me. Aren't you guys the host?
Well, we
Aren't you
were only supposed to have one awkward silence per episode,
Yeah.
like on cue, but you're making it about 7.
Like we,
Guys,
we
which is
planned for
fine.
one, but yeah, you're adding more.
This is wild. They're making me feel like the bad person here. Guys, you guys are the hosts. You have to like, keep the conversation moving. And then no one can edit out all these awkward pauses anyway, so woo.
Well, what's funny is that like we'll say something and then you'll respond, but then rather than like really take it, you'll be like, hey, yeah.
Well, I'm agreeing with you. I thought you were going to continue, but you don't. See, just now, I put my input and then you both go silent and then look at me.
She gave us half a second to respond.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The editor is going to take some of these out, but leave some of these in.
I know. I already know what's gonna. I already see the finished video in my head.
Yeah. We're
I
going to
already
make sure
know.
that you look horrible.
That's okay. It's okay. Everyone should know that I am an awkward bitch. It's about time, honestly. I feel like that was a good input just now. I feel like that was a good comment. And then no one's like, editors, you have to put that in. This has been the case for most of it.
I almost want us to like put a little sound effect or noise, like a
Like a nice count.
yeah.
I want to count now.
I think they should put laughter sound effects
Oh.
to make it seem funnier than it actually is. Like Friends. or?
But those are real audience.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was when like there was actual like filmed before a live studio audience.
Friends, then what's another show
You're
that's
thinking of,
carried
like-
by the audience?
Well, Nickelodeon and Disney Channel shows typically have the canned laughter is what it's called.
Yeah.
And you can tell because if you listen, they use the exact same one every time. There's a guy in the back. So there's like laughing, like ha 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 ha. But then one guy goes like, hoo, 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 hoo. And once you know that it's there, you will hear it every time.
You ruined it. I don't watch those shows anymore anyways, so thank God. Glad I didn't know that.
Yep.
Years ago.
I caught it in like middle school and then could never unhear it.
Wow. I just laughed along with them. I'm like, oh, it's funny. They're laughing, so it must be funny.
What was your favorite show growing up?
Nickelodeon?
Like, Nickelodeon, Disney.
I used to watch a lot of them, like Hannah Montana. Way back from Amanda Show. And before.
Oh my goodness, the Amanda Show.
So many, like old Zoe 101. There's
I
so
loved
many.
all of them. Like Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana
Yeah.
was fun.
Zoe 101.
iCarly.
Wait, Hannah Montana transitions. That's the sound effect I want in our awkward pauses. Do you know the like?
Ooh, ooh, oh, or whatever.
Yep.
Oh, whoa.
I don't remember.
I'm waiting. I'm giving them a pause so they can put it there. You interrupted the
I'm
pause.
sorry. Go. I'm sorry.
It's ruined now.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's gone.
sorry. I'm sorry.
The moment's gone.
Apologize.
It's so quiet. We heard someone cough over there. How do you feel right now?
Guys, what do you want me to do?
I actually do want you to do something.
What do you want me to do?
Could you sing us a jingle?
A jingle?
Yeah, you know, this is a new podcast. We'd love to
Jody
hear it.
and Broden in the morning.
It's like 10 p.m. at night.
Yeah.
Jody and Broden in the evening.
Can you do it at night instead? I think I like the word night a little bit better.
Jody and Broden at night.
Oh, I liked that.
Yeah.
I really liked that.
Can you do that 2 more times so we have a vocal stack?
Jody and Broden at night.
And then I wanted to go like night to be repeated multiple times so I have multiple layers of voices, you know?
Yeah.
Night.
But like harmonize it, you know?
Night. 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 Night.
I think that is actually perfect.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a banger. I totally didn't copy it from Troy Nobbit in the morning. I miss Community.
I like that we went full circle to the beginning.
Yeah.
And back to Donald Glover.
That's
Yeah.
what we call a callback. Wow.
Yeah.
So who's your celebrity crush?
Michael Reeves.
Who's your other celebrity crush?
Yeah, wait, do you guys have hall passes?
Have what?
Oh, like a no.
Is that like an innuendo to...
It's like the exception.
I see.
Yeah.
Do you? Who's your celebrity crush?
I actually, after our conversation with Toast, I feel like I shouldn't talk about movies anymore.
Why?
Wait, I feel like you could... It's celebrity crush is a good thing, no? I basically have a crush with like... Or a current celebrity crush, everyone in Dune. And I mean that literally. Everyone in Dune.
Dune 1 was boring.
I actually really liked it.
Yeah, I loved the world building.
Oh, I did not like it.
Wow. Maybe because I watched it. I didn't watch it when it first came out. I watched it when the second, like I knew the second one was coming. So like maybe that was a little bit more digestible. But
Interesting.
I personally loved it.
Couldn't get into it. But I heard Dune 2 is fantastic. Everyone's talking about it.
Both so good in my opinion. And I have a crush on everybody in that cast.
Fair.
I'm in my celebrity stan era. I've never had one of those, but I'm currently...
Standing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like I would fight under a Zendaya thread or something.
Oh,
Do you, okay, so you historically do not know the names of actors.
Yeah.
Would you say you know the names of Dune actors?
Okay. Timothée Chalamet.
Great. He's the lead.
Zendaya. Don't know her last name. But she's known as Zendaya, right?
I think she just goes by Zendaya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, what an icon. Only known by
She's
one. God, she's so
cool.
fucking cool. I
She's
literally
so
love
cool.
her.
Every time I see her outfits, I'm like,
She just kills it.
she's so cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of, sorry, quick tangent. The outfits of were really cool in the movie.
What? The outside.
I didn't want to give you the name. Do you know the name of?
Of?
I feel like you wouldn't know the name of this
The
one.
name of who?
The one with like the like chainmail
Florence?
crystal. Yep.
Pooh, Puff, Puh,
Pew.
Pew.
I'll give it to you. Yeah.
How
Florence
do you
Pugh.
I love Florence.
For those of you who don't know, I am notoriously really bad with names. It is like one of my greatest insecurities, and I don't know what is up with my brain where I just can't remember people's names. But I'm really working on it.
I have trouble too sometimes. I
just
wish
really
everyone
struggle.
wore like name tags or something.
Yes,
I know it'll be awkward being like, "Hi, nice to meet," and then look down a little bit.
but
But-
I need it.
I kind of.
So what? Florence Pugh.
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 Okay. I literally love her.
She's awesome.
Don't know her name, and that's okay. That's just it. My love transcends her name.
She was in Midsommar.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was fantastic.
And the one that plays the mom, I think her name is Rebecca, but I really don't know. I could be pulling that out of absolute thin air. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Don't know her
Yeah. You're
last
getting
name.
better.
I learned to make associations with the word.
Is this what you learned from Tenzin?
Yeah. Tenzin said that the way she remembers people's names is if she just like makes, I don't know, like maybe she'll be like, oh, Rebecca, robot, whatever it could be. Like she just picks it and goes with it.
Do you remember what hers was for me?
Oh my God. She said, you're not John or something.
Yeah. It was her like memory palace for me was when she sees me, like she sings a song that's like, that guy's tall, not John. And somehow wrote it.
I see.
So I need to start doing that.
Yeah.
You have a very nice name.
Jody?
Yeah, Jody Lee. It's like a author's name.
Thank you.
Yeah, like I can see it written on like a novel.
I've
You
only
read a
met
lot.
one other Jody in my life, and it was when I was younger. She was at my brother's basketball game. She was 54 years old. That's it. I don't know any other Jodys. Never met a single one.
Wow.
Did you have a smoker's voice?
No.
Jody.
No.
Jody's good. Broden's also really unique. I don't know any Brodens.
My
Yeah,
name is
I
a
don't know
last
what
name.
it is.
Broden?
Yeah.
Mm.
So my grandmother's name, that was her name.
Oh.
And I had a weird instance at E3 once where I was walking around and then I saw someone and her name on the name tag was Lexi Broden.
Hmm.
And then she saw me and was like, saw Broden Plett. And then we like ran to each other from across the con and we're like, what's the deal with your name? Yeah, what's the deal with your name? And she goes, she looked Asian, but she's like, I'm part Swedish. Are you? And I'm like, I'm Swedish.
Wow.
And she
that's
goes,
funny.
I actually come from a family of Brodens. Like there's a whole town of Brodens.
It'd be so funny if
I
they're
just
all
imagine.
tall.
Yeah, I just
imagine really tall.
I kind of imagine like a Rick and Morty like planet where it's
Yeah.
just
you. Brodens.
Yeah, it's just little Brodens,
The
big
planet of
Brodens, all
Brodens.
kinds of Brodens.
What's funny is she said like she's three things. She's like, yeah, I come from a whole family of Brodens. There's a whole town of Brodens in Sweden. There's a whole graveyard of Brodens.
You should be buried there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You should be buried in the center with a giant like, what is that called?
Obelisk?
Statue?
Monument?
Stone.
Just a stone.
What is that called?
A boulder?
No,
Giant
the
stone?
thing that you put your name on. That is on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, tombstone.
Tombstone. Stone.
Tombstone.
Thank you for the image.
Where do you guys want to be buried? Like, do you want to be cremated?
I do want to be cremated.
Cremated?
Cremated.
It reminds me of the word cremia, which is my favorite ice cream in Japan.
Yummy, scrumptious.
Cremia is so good.
little bit of
Why does it have
seasoning.
to sound like
Cremated.
cremated? Creamy. Cream.
Never gonna hear that word the same again.
I want to be wait, sorry, what was the question?
You asked the question, Lily. You asked the question.
Getting bad, guys.
I actually really want, like, I think they cremate you now and then turn you into like a diamond or something, or they like you can plant a tree.
It'd be cool to become part of nature.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would want to be a part of
I mean, no matter what, you're becoming part of
That's
nature.
true.
So it's just
But,
a
like, a
matter. Yeah, you
specific nature.
choose.
Yeah.
You choose. I do love the idea of like being a stone or something, and then somebody could wear me or whatever they want. I don't know.
Oh, like get compressed into a stone?
Yeah, like what if they compress me and I turn into a little diamond? They
like
wear a
little
locket.
jade they
Yes, yeah.
You compressed into like a diamond and then put into one of those chainsaw blades and just cut trees down your whole life?
Sure.
Or they can like put you into like a bench and people can read books on it.
Oh,
That'd be cute.
that just reminded me of those. Have you seen that photo of a bench that's dedicated to someone, and on the bench it says like I don't know her name, Julie.
Mhm.
We were girls together.
Aww. Oh,
I know.
that's so sad.
It's so sentimental.
That's very nice.
Was that in New York? Like Central
I'm
Park?
not sure where it was, but I saw a photo of it. It's pretty popular on TikTok.
I feel like I would want to be cremated and sprinkled somewhere you're not supposed to be
Oof,
sprinkled.
you can't do cream and sprinkle.
Where?
I'm just thinking
Where?
of ice cream, bro.
Where is you're not supposed to? Like, what does that mean?
I would sprinkle you.
A theme park. That's somewhere that you couldn't be sprinkled. But I'm not saying I don't want to be sprinkled there. And you just,
Yeah, you would ask someone to bring your urn on a ride and just sprinkle it as they're going.
The person behind you. Oh, what the fuck is my eye? What the hell is that?
Either that or, I mean, there's always like, sprinkle me in the sea.
Yeah.
It'd also be cool to get shot into space.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, NASA, I know you probably don't take requests, but
Well, like people can, I mean, I don't even have to be shot up there. I could just be put into those balloons and then lift it up and then it like
but you're not going to space.
pops when you're out there.
You're popping in the sky.
I think so. I could be wrong. Oh, you're right. Because I
You're
think
definitely
at a
not
certain
making
point it just
it.
stops there.
Yeah. I would like to be sprinkled in a lake, I think.
Sprinkled in a lake. I want to be flowers. We're just growing into like nature.
Any
I mean,
kind
we're
of
gonna
flower?
be nature anyway. No, I think I'm gonna like want to be lilies. They're my favorite flowers. Yeah.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I would hope so.
I would hope so too. Yeah. Well, they're okay, and they kill cats.
They do kill cats.
They kill
But you
cats.
don't have cats.
But once I got a bouquet of lilies, right? And some of the lily powder fell in my room, and I think Tammy licked it up a little bit, and she got really sick too. So they make dogs sick too, I guess.
They're generally just toxic
They're just
plants.
toxic
But they're
plants.
beautiful, which is
I
such a
know.
bummer.
Beautiful plants,
So
so
poisonous.
poisonous. So Michael doesn't get me lilies anymore.
Yeah. Yep. All my favorite flowers are like generally toxic
What's
to
your
cats.
favorite flower?
Plumerias,
Ooh, plumerias are
hydrangeas, and peonies are my
Peonies.
top three.
Do you have a favorite flower?
Yeah. I know what all of those look like. Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I actually do know hydrangea, but I don't like,
Oh,
do you guys, I know lotuses. I feel like that would
lotuses
be
are
my
pretty.
favorite flower.
Plumerias are
You
beautiful.
would like magnolias, I think.
magnolia.
Maybe.
Like flower names
Hey,
are
hey, Jamie,
so
could you
They're just
pull up
beautiful.
magnolias, please?
right?
I love words that end with ia.
Well, wait, could you look up I think it's called like the ghost orchid or ghost lotus? Orchid is what I meant to say, not lotus.
Oh, you like orchids.
Yeah.
Something
Ghost
about orchids
orchid.
freak me out.
Yeah.
I don't
Ghost
like
That's
orchid.
That's a beautiful flower.
It looks like a person with their legs like
It's kind
It's a
of
ghost,
vagina-like.
Ah,
It is very,
very unique.
yeah, I don't know. I
very
kind of,
cool.
that to me looks like a vagina.
Can you look up
See, to me, wait, before you go, to me, I see a guy like this going like,
Oh, I see.
I see a woman. Wait, okay, I'm going to stand up for this.
and he's got a crazy hat.
Yeah. That's what I see.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, wait, here. I see this, and he's got a crazy hat on, like a wizard's hat going,
I see a tiny little pixie fairy thing going, yippee!
I see that. I also see like the top part is like its snout looking up, and that little circle thing is its bow tie, and it's going yippee. Same concept. It's just looking up
oh, yeah, I see it. I see it.
like a frog. Could you look up flower pom pom? Is that what it's called? I like those too. Yeah.
Whoa.
I like these because I can.
Oh,
they're
these.
so
Yes.
cute. I can imagine like little eyes on them. Like Pomeranian.
Wait, in nature, they're adorable,
They're
but
so
I hate them in bouquets. But like, as I'm seeing them in nature, that is adorable. They're little pom-poms.
Pom poms. Flowers are so cool. They're like nature's
So vibrant
beauty.
and all toxic to my cats.
Yeah.
Did you guys like look up plants growing up? Like, why do you know so many flowers?
I
My mom has a garden, but I think it's just like knowing your favorites. You look at that and you like it. I don't know all flower names.
Like
Only the ones I
similarly, like growing up for boys, it felt like all boys knew cars and what they were called and guns and what they were called.
Guns?
Yes, they'd be like,
Guns.
dude, that's like a 50 cal sniper, and he's using an AK-47 and an M14, and I'd be like, what are those? These are letters and numbers.
girls, it's
So
flowers
foreign.
and colors. I like your periwinkle blue.
Oh, colors are generally
Colors, right?
very specific.
Flowers.
But I was just like, are you guys like opening gun manuals and just memorizing the names? Like, why do you know all this?
I unfortunately am not a man and cannot speak on that, and I don't know a single gun name other than Anything from Valorant or Call of Duty.
The Deagle.
I do think like the guns are probably from like Call of Duty or something, but they're young. Like we're in.
It has to be from a video game.
Yeah, because like it's so popular, like shooter games.
What about the cars?
Cars are everywhere. I feel like they're just everywhere.
Yeah, I think I know some, not like specifics. I got a Corvette t-shirt.
Prius, Toyota, Hyundai. Oh shit, Ford. The Jeep. Is that a type of car or like?
Yeah, Jeep is.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah. Jeep.
Whenever we play like King's Cup and we get to categories and we get to cars.
And everyone says cars once.
I'm like, okay, here we go. Okay, Jody, pull it out from somewhere.
Tesla,
Like Mercedes, Lexus, BMW.
Mercedes, BMW, Lexus. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, I just hope that somebody else. I will eventually like run out. I got like 5 on the top of my head.
But yeah, we should do motorcycles next time.
I
Yeah,
will
you got some?
lose.
Ducati,
Okay,
Ninja Kawasaki,
go on.
Yamaha.
It's a piano.
Also,
Yamaha makes
It is
motorcycles.
also-
which
yeah.
really confuses me.
They make a lot of things.
Yamaha makes everything.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
All many eggs, many baskets.
Yamaha motorcycles. Wow.
Just the 3. You got the 3.
Hey, that would be enough to make her like for sure.
3
Not have to drink.
3 rounds.
3 rounds. Yeah.
Was that Sydney?
That sounded like Toad from Mario Kart
Yeah.
Toads
or
are funny.
R2D2.
R2. It was R2. Yeah, I heard
I
that.
was like,
You
I
guys-
also really enjoy, for some reason during Overwatch streams, Sydney sounds like Finn from Adventure Time when she screams.
what does Finn from Adventure Time sound?
He does this like,
He has a specific scream. You can look
I'll have to listen to it.
Finn's like scream compilations on
Yeah,
YouTube.
it's very specific.
All right, I'll look that up later.
I know Lud's bike. It's a Triumph.
What is it?
A Triumph?
Triumph?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I got the BMW S1000.
Damn, what?
That's all I got. You named my third one. Or my third and fourth were Ducati Monster and Ninja Kawasaki.
Ninja Kawasaki is the one I know. The Yamaha MT-07.
These are all bikes that
It's all
friends have.
Michael has that one. You know, they're going on like this bike trip in Japan.
Yeah. When is that? When do they leave for
I
that?
think it's May. They're going on a little motorcycle adventure.
Oh my gosh.
For 2 weeks, they're gonna bike across Japan.
His dream. I remember Michael talking about that actually like 2-3 years ago.
I think
Yeah.
it's really cute. They're gonna have a
That's
great
so
time.
exciting.
So are they going to go from like literally north to south, like tip to tip?
I have no idea, but it sounds fun. Like if
That
I rode a
sounds
motorcycle,
amazing.
I would love to do that.
That sounds like
Yeah.
a core memory for
Yeah.
your like. Just,
I would learn how to ride a motorcycle just to go
Just
on
to
that.
Yes.
do that.
Yes.
I almost want to learn how to ride a motorcycle so I can follow them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys think I could learn how to ride a motorcycle?
Yeah. I mean, Jason and Michael taught me how to do like start it up,
I don't know,
go
Lily.
forward and turn.
I don't know,
Okay.
Lily. You know how to drive?
I know enough.
You're rather
Maybe start with that.
clumsy.
Yeah, maybe start with that.
I am. But maybe this is like, it's like life or death. So
See,
I have
I
to
didn't
learn.
think that people like could be clumsy. I like genuinely just
Oh,
like didn't
no.
understand.
And when she prefaces it with that,
You know,
it's bad.
I didn't know anyone in my life. I just thought clumsy was like a thing that you saw in sitcoms. And then I met Lily Pichu,
It's pretty bad, yeah.
and I'm just like, oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm just like surprised you have toes still, like with how much you
Me
stumble
too.
over them or like
That's-
hit something.
Now I'm like really careful going downstairs.
That's good.
It's scary. Like Michael holds the back of my t-shirt when I'm like going down the stairs in front of him because he's legitimately scared I will fall down
Yeah.
and die.
Yeah, I also am legitimately scared for you.
I feel like that's how I'm gonna go one day. Like I'm just gonna be like, oops, I tripped and I hit my head. And
That I
that's
mean,
it.
to be fair, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty high percentage on like elderly people.
Yeah,
That's how
I'm
they
pretty
die
sure.
because you fall and then you have an injury that you cannot
Mhm.
recover from. So you're probably not far off.
Yeah, no, you're
I would say
right.
maybe you can steer clear of riding motorcycles. You can just ride on Michael's. He can drive you.
that's true.
You know?
Yeah, but it'd be cool, you know.
Yeah, but think about how cool it is to be a passenger princess. That's sick. And
Yeah.
you are alive.
That's
That's pretty cool.
I like the alive part.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
pretty
the
sick.
alive part.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the Ninja Kawasaki, can you
Yeah.
imagine?
You rode on the
Shit's
back,
loud.
huh? It's kind of fun.
It's fucking fire.
Yeah. You feel that
So
wind in your
cool.
hair? It's kind of crazy,
It's
right?
a cool thing, but it's so dangerous. So cool, but so dangerous. And they wear all these things to like protect them, but it feels like one wrong accident and it doesn't matter. It's scary. Anyway.
I feel like one day I'm going to have a crazy spill down the stairs. Once a week? Well, because I like run.
You have to be careful, man.
I go from like bedroom, like if I need to fill up water, bedroom to kitchen, I'm running. I'm running down the hallway, down the stairs, in the kitchen, and back. Sometimes when I'm coming down those stairs, there's a moment where like the foot kind of almost doesn't catch, and I like slip through and I catch myself on the next step. And that happens kind of frequently to me. So if I'm not sharp anymore, I'm gone.
I like to categorize my life as like pre-EDC and post-EDC. Pre-EDC, I was a flighty girl. I was going down the stairs like you. I didn't care, right? EDC happened, and you know those stairs when you're going down to the bleacher area, right? And I wasn't watching.
Oh, like you're entering.
Yeah.
The first stairs.
Yeah, the first set of stairs, like into the EDC place. I stepped wrong on a stair and twisted my ankle. I still remember it. It hurt so fucking bad. I thought I like sprained. It was like broken. It hurt so bad. And ever since then, going down the stairs has never been the same. I did it one more time, by the way. Like I wasn't paying attention and I went down the stairs wrong, twisted my ankle, like same ankle. Was it the same ankle or different? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the same ankle. So now I'm like deadly afraid. Like I hold on to the rails. I'm very careful. Sometimes I even like, you know, when you go down the stairs, it's like left, right. Sometimes it's like left, then the right goes on the stair that the left is at. Just to be safe, you know? But yeah, my life changed after that day.
I'm having a vision of you when you're older and you have that thing that you lock to the stairs and it sends you up. You sit in it.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's your motorcycle.
That
Yeah.
But like, people also like die, slipping in showers, right? So that scares me too. Like I want to buy one of those anti-slip.
Yeah.
The friction thing, because
I'm going to eat my words and slip in a shower, but
You are going to eat your words and slip in a shower.
I feel so stable in a shower.
everyone, you know.
It's just a matter of like, it could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could happen.
Yeah, but anything could happen,
Yeah.
technically.
I even thought that today because I got water in my ear and I start doing the thing where you hop in the shower and I'm like, I hopped once and I was like, okay, I don't feel like I'm going to slip, but there is a chance. And this is a terrible place to slip. So I stopped. Because you just never know.
You just never know. Just be safe, you know? Yeah. There was one time I like choked on nothing. Like I think I swallowed air.
Let's put Lily in a giant bubble.
I swallowed my like saliva and air. Like something went wrong. And I just started like coughing uncontrollably. I'm like, man, like anything like at this point, right?
Anything's out to get you.
Right.
Air, water.
Dude, there was one time I was eating like carby, and you know how it can be a little stringy? The string got stuck in my throat and I couldn't breathe. And I started like, I can't breathe to my friends, and they're like, so I had to reach down and took it out. And the server, because I was like coughing, right? And then I was like, you know, and the servers were like looking at me like, what do we do? I reached out, pulled it out, and then I'm like, oh my God, that was scary. I thought I was gonna die there. And then after that, it was really cute because they came over after that, and they had scissors and they cut up my meat into tiny little pieces for me because they were scared that I would die in the restaurant.
Like a baby.
It's a baby, bro.
Like a bib and everything.
So choking scares me too, because like if you're not like, I don't know, your esophagus is so tiny and stuff. Man, everything can kill you.
At what point do we say it's a skill issue?
I think it's an existence issue. I think I just got nerfed. And it is what it is. I don't know how to fix that. How do you fix choking on nothing? Like, how do you fix like,
yeah, that's just
facial,
you
like
were
I'm not
nerfed.
sure what to do.
Yeah.
Like, I try to be careful, but if I'm careful about one thing, I'm not careful about 8 other things I'm not paying attention to.
It's because you're so good at other things, you know?
Thank you.
Like you can play piano, sing, you're good at art.
Almost died going down the stairs, but I can play piano.
Hey, and that's...
I like that.
Yeah.
No, I like that.
They had to nerf you in some way.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you know, I totally agree with you.
Like Broden's not good at anything, which is why he's fine running up and down the stairs and stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa. Broden is tall.
That's all I've got.
But he can stand upright in a shower.
You're very stable.
I got 2 things.
You're tall and you can stand in the shower. Wow. There's this one thing I read. Oh, sorry. I'm just thinking about like weird ways to die now. Where it was like the story where this girl's like, was it girl or guy? I don't know, whatever. Some person was allergic to peanut butter, but their SO had a peanut butter sandwich, and then they kissed, and they got an
anaphylactic shock.
Yeah, that's scary too.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I am scared of going into anaphylactic shock. I've thought about that. I was like, I feel like I, of all people, should have an EpiPen.
Do you have allergies?
In general, yeah.
Do you know
I
exactly?
No. See, I don't know what it is. I think I'm allergic to my cats. I have rather many rashes, but they're generally near my lymph nodes.
That's
Sometimes
fun.
I have a bump in my armpit lymph node. I got issues. So I think I should have an EpiPen.
You should take allergy, go get an allergy test.
Yeah, see, I did.
what's
I got
out
my
there.
blood drawn and did food
Yeah.
allergies. Nothing came back.
At least,
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not allergic to food because it sounds
That would ruin
really
your life, yeah.
inconvenient.
Mm.
But I am allergic to other stuff.
I knew a pair of roommates who they like to joke around and kind of roughhouse. They had that relationship. But one of them was allergic to peanuts or peanut butter. And one day we came over to their house. There's 4 or 5 guys that live there. But one of them, we walked down the hallway or past the hallway, and we see one of them with his hand putting peanut butter on the guy's door handle.
Oh,
And we're like,
that's fun.
hey,
That's fun.
Bad idea.
what are you doing? He goes he didn't pay rent, so I'm going to do this. So he
He
can't
didn't
get
pay
in
rent,
his
so I'm going to
room.
kill him.
So he can't get in his room until he pays us, and then I'll clean it off. And we're like, oh, that's kind of,
Wait, what happened?
that could be dangerous. The guy came home and he goes, it's really funny, man. So can you clean that off?
Wow.
I can't pay. My computer's in there.
I woke up once. I had a dream that my throat was closing up. And I actually woke up because I was panicking, right? And I woke up with swollen fingertips
Whoa.
and swollen wrists because I was having an allergic reaction, and that scared the shit out of me.
Do you know to what, or?
I don't know.
Wait, that happens to me. I'll be sitting in bed, just sitting in bed, nothing's changed. All of a sudden, my throat kind of feels and my throat's all scratchy and stuff. I'm like, damn, I wonder what that is. Hope it goes away.
We should get allergy tests. I heard they change every 7 years. I'm not sure how true that is, though.
Well, I hope I'm coming up on my 7 and then eventually it'll just go away.
I heard people developing allergies later in life to things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't like that. I don't
See,
like the
that's
thought about
for
that.
sure true. Both my parents suffer severely from allergies now. My mom eats egg, hives everywhere.
Oh.
My dad has 1 almond, hives everywhere. He's itchy, eats lamb, itchy hives.
When did their mutant gene activate? When were they not allowed to eat these?
I would say my mom recently found out, but had maybe, I would say in the last 5 years for both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got time.
Well, I don't know if I have time, but I'm hoping I got that figured out under wraps rather soon.
Nice. We covered allergies, falling in the shower, going down the stairs,
Yeah.
motorcycles.
I think we hit it all. Speaking of raps, you sang us an intro song. Can you sing us an outro song to wrap things up?
I think you should keep to 1 jingle because people won't remember 2 jingles. They remember 1 jingle associated with the podcast.
Cool. Maybe just for this episode, we'll get an outro though. That'd be fun.
I don't know how to. I can't.
Yeah, I thought she was really artistic and super
Yeah.
talented, but I guess
Nah.
she's just clumsy
I'm just
and
clumsy.
and not that talented.
She had 3, maybe 4 things.
yeah.
Now,
Now it's just dwindling down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Wait, what time is it?
10:47 p.m.
I thought this was 11:30.
what?
How long it goes still?
Yeah, you were asking me
Well,
for an outro.
That's perfect because we do have a Patreon segment.
Oh, that's what it is. But there's I just assumed there's so much awkward silences. We're gonna, not my fault, by the way. They're the host, so.
We've got at least an hour.
I have this nasty boil on my lip. It won't go away. It's been,
Boil.
you want to see it?
Yeah, I do.
Don't show I'm not gonna show the camera though.
Oh, it's like a canker sore.
It's not, cause I know what canker sores feel like.
Oh, it doesn't hurt
It doesn't
in the
hurt.
same way.
No, it doesn't hurt at all. Actually, it's it's just been there for a month.
Did you bite it on accident? Is that what it started from?
No, just randomly, blah, and not gonna go away.
We all got issues. Something's wrong with us.
What's wrong with you right now? Name one thing.
My gut microbiome only has 3 of the important bacteria in it, and
How many-
the other 3 are just completely missing.
So what does that mean? You can't.
That generally like I probably like I'm not really healthy. Like if like my acne, for example. Yeah. So I gotta take some probiotics. Because of the 6, there's 3 that are just.
Do you know why?
I don't know.
They're just.
I have an overgrowth in yeast, which is generally super common, but probably takes up the real estate of the yeah.
You just have a lot of yeast.
Yeah, I just have a lot of yeast. So
okay. No.
that's what's up with me.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me is I'm thinking of how to bridge the seam of when you made a cut point to now here. And
You just hard cut. What's wrong with you?
yeah, that's honestly what I was thinking.
I think it's really funny. So what's wrong with you?
We're cutting to this. We're cutting to this.
We've been talking a lot about, deaths and stuff. It just got me to thinking, everyone has like a shitty thing about them. What's your shitty thing? Did you like that segue? I'm sorry.
That's pretty good. I think that was pretty good.
Lily, that was goddamn beautiful.
Thanks, Broden.
What's wrong with me?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Like, name one thing wrong with you right now.
Wait, I can name what's wrong with Broden.
Okay, he's too tall. Just
well,
kidding.
I do. Well, he will probably die a little earlier.
I hate that.
but-
Like, I try.
But it can't be like that much earlier. Like you're fine. He has a thing under his eye that's been there for literally a year.
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot about it, man?
And
It's become an entirely different entity.
Well, I've had it for like a year now, I think.
Yeah.
It gets bigger and smaller. I've learned, if anyone would like to know, this is called a chalazion.
A chalazion?
Yes. Actually, this is a great
That sounds like
PSA.
a mystical being.
Yeah.
Chalazion, yeah.
Chalazion?
Sounds like something I find in the
Chalazion.
lake.
Wait, that's a bug.
chalazion is a bug, but a chalazion is what I have on my eye.
Chalazion.
Chalazion, yes.
How do you spell it?
What a pretty name.
This is a PSA to get good doctors.
Oh.
Because I went to a doctor to see this because I had this thing and then everyone was saying like it's what's it called?
Sty, maybe?
Yeah, it's a sty. And they were like, yeah, it's a sty. It'll go away. I'm like, okay. Didn't go away for like a month. Didn't go away for like 6 weeks. I'm like, I'm going to go see a doctor. I go see a doctor and he goes, yeah, it's a sty. I go, no, I don't think it is. He goes, okay, I'll send you to a eye doctor because I don't know what it is then. I'm like, okay, can I have the contact? And he goes, no, I'll mail it to you. I can't give it to you. I go, okay. So I leave. I go home. Never get anything. Call the office. They're like, no, we sent it. We can't say it to you. We mailed it to you. So I've now decided to just switch to a different doctor because I have friends who are like, go to this guy. He's great.
Yeah, you should really get that checked out, man.
Yeah. Well, I learned on my own what it was.
So what is a chalazion?
So a chalazion is like, okay, a sty is something that like forms on the outer membrane of the eye and it's like irritated. A chalazion is something once you're like 28 and on, you might get it. And it's on the inner membrane of the eye and it doesn't hurt at all. But it's like, I think it's similar to a sty in that something is like blocked or like a pore is blocked. And so it's on the inside though, so it can't release. And what you're supposed to do is like in the first month or 2 of having it, like hot compresses for like every day, every like 3 hours. And you kind of have to like forcefully push it to release it.
What the heck?
If you don't do that, it can harden and then you need to have it surgically removed or steroided.
Oh.
So that's what I probably have to get now.
Oh. I always wondered what it was because I have seen that for a very long time.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get a needle close to your eye.
Yeah.
You
But maybe it
scared
can
of
be
needles?
like part of your persona now.
I'm kind of more down for the needle than the cutting because the needle is less invasive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to
you
Sid
give
and was
it a
like, can you cut it open?
Maybe we can call it Collie or Collie.
Collie.
Yeah.
Collie.
Collie's cute.
Collie.
Little Collie.
How's little Collie doing, eh?
Collie-sian.
I like Lazian more. I like the end of it more.
Lazy.
Lazian.
Lazian, you look so cute today.
Rather red. Are you irritated?
Yeah.
Now I have a story.
Now you have a story?
Like the story behind it.
Oh, yeah.
Now I know what it is.
Yeah.
Do you have any abnormally like something on your body that's just been there and you're just like, oh, it just is what it is?
My boil now, I guess.
Mm.
On my
It's become one
lips.
with you.
It's been there way too long. I'm like go away. It's not going. I don't know what to do. I use mouthwash, vitamin C.
Hydrogen peroxide?
No, wait.
Try hydrogen peroxide.
You mean, is that a mouthwash?
No, it's just a antibacterial type.
It's like a
thing.
bathroom cleaner.
Mm.
You can use it for like period blood stains,
Oh.
mouth sores, anything like that.
Wow. Okay.
I have some
I'll
if you'd like to borrow.
Well, I will try.
I have a cyst in my jaw. It's been there for years. Yeah. I don't know. There's just a little bump that I feel here, and it's like a little packet of to cyst.
Wow.
And it kind of moves left and right.
You got one of these, but in your jaw.
It's a little bigger but flatter. Wider, but like, yeah. Got one of those.
Do you have a name for it?
No. We should
Sissy?
name it
Cynthia.
Cynthia. She feels like a boy.
Boy, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sith
Sith Lord.
Okay. Do you hate him? Does he create hate in you?
No. It was the first name I came up with. He doesn't like that.
He doesn't like that.
He exists.
Hold on, I'm listening.
He's communicating. Can you be his voice?
He doesn't like that.
Ask him what the lottery numbers are.
3, 7, 17, 4, 48, 5.
The Powerball?
No, I don't know how many that was. I don't know. He says, I don't know. I'm not alive. I can't buy a lottery ticket. He said.
The Powerball was like 1 point something billion, and someone in New Jersey won it.
Could have been you, Lily. Could have been you.
Imagine.
You won the lottery already with your friends and your life and your work and your boyfriend.
Yeah, we're not enough for you?
And that was Jody and Broden.
I think that is a good place to stop. You can watch more of us on our Patreon in the bonus episode.
So curious how this is going to be edited.
But until then, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.